Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davison. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Makes the grab on the left. They corral him out of
That's what's up. I live in Northern Virginia.
The Ducks are in the hurry up.
And cakes. And cakes.
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take quarterback by himself in the backfield. Here's Arts to throw. Coleman's got it on the right side. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it up to 29. Fast completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Working that left side now. Lowers those pads. They'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
And they'll come out, and you want to answer, and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would recommend
Game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground.
Tackle mix.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Fourth down, Manning. Fires to the wideout.
and the short, but when it's fourth and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
And the Ducks headed quickly to the line. Throwing more. Moving out to the right. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! And the play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Arch is going to throw for it. The short hands, it's Townsend. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the corners. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Wants to throw. It's Manning. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wingo. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. Makes the catch and he's free.
In North Carolina next month, I think. I don't know yet, but it's Apex, North Carolina.
Oh, what vision. Wide open and it's a foot race. They won't get him. I guess a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll start on the ground with Brown.
Winning first down.
Yeah, I was going out there for flag football.
You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down when they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the pressure. Look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Manning to throw for it on fourth. Unleashes it on the run. And a lapse in concentration will back them up 5, but still a first and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Dante Moore. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the
What?
end zone and trying.
How's that not a touchdown?
It's
Oh.
third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Moore from the gun on third down. And here's a
Nigga, what?
on the line. And the defense
Bro.
got it. They knocked him down.
Quarterback, great job by the defense. Understand the situation. Everybody flying upfield, putting pressure. Know the quarterback's going to hold it. Get to him. Strip, sack. You get the rock.
I understand it is football, but
6-yard
at the same
pickup
time,
on
like,
first down leaves him with second and 4. Arch Madness. Catch in the middle, it's Corbin. And a big.
Now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put
I had a touchdown, too. I was throwing it to Stu. Stu in that corner.
They'll go right back to the run. There's a crease. Picks up the first down.
I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm telling y'all. These dudes that I be playing, these freaking trash. And the game allows them to stay in the game by doing random stuff that makes zero sense.
We're going to just need to work on those angles.
The run inside. It's Davison. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. The Ducks in the hurry up.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Might be changing the route. Here's Moore to throw. Snagged out of the air. Down from the 45. Moore to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Really good surge for this offense.
Wait, did I start with ball or did he?
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
They didn't get over to decide how to play this second down. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Moore. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Quarterback making checks. On the gun, on third down, Dante Moore. And the crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He splits the upright. Put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Manning. Release to the back. Finds his man. It's Columbus. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit...
On the last play, it's second and 10. To the air. It's Manning. Pressure coming. Good throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just first down, mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can.
And he will score! Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Making side adjustments here. Throwing more. Escapes the pressure to his right. And he's left with no option. Behind here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Moore will throw. Fires left. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Got room on the return. And it's going to be a pick six. Play before the teams head to the locker room. Moore. That's caught. It's Bear. Turning it on. They finally make the Longhorn, sending the offense back onto the field. It's working. Why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third.
Push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense
to get him out more space.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. He brings up 4th down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Stepping to the right. Takes his shot. He's got enough. And
own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Play action. Here's Manning. Throws to the wideout. What a grab with one.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that Texas usually have, some form of spread, and then find those elite guys on the outside that can win those matchups for you and make those big.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Corners are walked up tight. To throw, Manning. Snag in the middle. It's Coleman.
Dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Hit hard, just as
time is scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Motion from the wideout. Running inside. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. 4th down, Manning. He wants it all. Go to the end zone, picked off. He'll go down right.
Second half, they put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Ducks. And from the 42. Here's Manning to throw. That, friends, so now it's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. To throw, it's Manning. Heaves it deep. Makes the grab. Big play for this.
No doubt. And find your guys, find your matchups. And listen, when you're at Texas, you recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys, let them make plays for you.
And that incomplete
over to him.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking outside, it's Thomas.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And they make the stop just short of the line to gain. Inches to go. It'll be 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Short. Stow.
Right in the middle of your defense, and watch that dude hunt, man. 4th down, and he flies up, finds the football, makes the big play for this defense. He's the guy who they talk to in the headset, and he's the guy who just made the big play.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. He might want another play. Here's Moore to throw. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Moore to the air. Got the quick pass. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Oh my gosh, I had a touchdown.
Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Moore. Oh, they're after him. Nothing to do with the football.
Time, man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down.
Get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Beautiful bankrupt. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better.
No points, but they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's smothered. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They're going to go for it, and they're not going to huddle here on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's brought down. Boy, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Throwing Manning. Quick strike complete. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Hand off for Brown. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, The clock is their biggest enemy, so we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Dropping back, it's Manning. And that one's incomplete.
Conservative, so what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable.
Good pick, Jackson. Good pick, Jackson. All I gotta do is fucking take a knee. No, I do that again. 1 or 2 pieces.
Got a little grass. The 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got
Why did I score?
touchdown Ducks.
That is exactly what you want
And
your offense to do.
I don't know where you at, but it ain't a lovely, beautiful Friday night for me, man.